an agreement. I think the president is finally deciding that he realizes he has to spend less.
Speaker McCarthy on Fox Business. White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre.
Are the talks productive? Yes. We believe that the negotiations, the budget negotiations that have been happening, continue to be productive.
Members of Congress now on recess are told to be ready to return to the Capitol for votes on 24 hours' notice. America's listening to Fox News.
The news is sponsored by Lee University, where you can expect something great.
Southern Heritage Bank.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology. Mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
Morning.
Community service, that's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. Good morning, everyone. Mix 104.1. We're on Talk 101.3 The Buzz. We're also on MixTV.tv 703 on a Thursday morning, the 25th day of May, as we say good morning to you. Local and state news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. And I'm about to bring you a pretty complicated story. When I say complicated, it's a lot of detail. And so but it's about the Department of Education, and they have released the scores for Bradley County and Cleveland City Schools, as well as the entire state. But it's very interesting. And so what I would encourage you to do, I'm about to do it here, but go to our website later today, even this morning, and look at it if you'd like some more context. Here we go. The State Department of Education released district-level TCAP average scores for third grade English language arts on Wednesday. As we previously reported, according to a new state law that goes into effect this year, 60% of Tennessee's third grade students will either have to retake the test, go to summer school, or appeal the decision based on statewide performance on the spring 2023 TCAP test. We now know, with the release of the district-level data, how our local school systems performed on the test and the percentage of local third graders that will be promoted to the fourth grade. Here are our local school district performances on the TCAP third grade English Language Arts test. These are the percentages of third graders that met or exceeded state proficiency. In Cleveland City Schools, 32.6%. McMinn County Schools, 32.7%. Polk County Schools, 36.8%. Bradley County Schools, 47.8%. I'm going to back up here for a second. Bradley County Schools, 47.8%. I'm rounding up for 47.75. Cleveland City Schools, 32.6%. Now, let's go to the area. McMinn County, as we said, 32.7. Polk County, 36.8. Ray County, 39.7. Athens City, 43.2. And Meigs County, 41.4%. Dayton City, 49.3%. All right, now more on this. Some students were eligible to retake the TCAP test this week. Locally, when the retake scores and the exemptions to the new state law are taken into consideration. Here's what Cleveland City Schools says. They expect 85 to 87% of third graders will be eligible to move on to fourth grade. Again, this is uncharted territory, folks. First year of this. So that's what the city schools are saying with exemptions and retakes. Okay, Bradley County school system, they expect their number to approach 90%. Now, both school systems believe those percentages will grow once some parents utilize the appeal process with the State Department of Education over the summer. We reached out. I will say Emily Beatty, our news director, did an exceptional job researching this and putting this story together for us actually late into the night last night. So we have reached out to both of our local system school directors. Dr. Russell Dyer, Cleveland City Schools Director, released a statement to Mix 104.1 that said, in part, quote, "We have witnessed the tremendous dedication and hard work of our teachers and staff who are invested in our interventions and one-on-one support programs. We remain committed to providing the best educational opportunities for all our students, and I am beyond proud of the progress they have made this academic year," end quote, Dr. Russell Dyer, Cleveland City Schools Director. Now, Dr. Linda Cash, Director of Bradley County Schools, also commented to Mix 104.1 and MixTV.tv, saying, quote, "Bradley County Schools are excited to report that with the hard work of our teachers and families, and when combining our test scores and allowed exemptions, Bradley County Schools will be over the 90th percentile in students moving to 4th grade. We look forward to working with our families to support all student learning. Our schools and staff are committed to providing the necessary support and resources to help every child succeed." Like I said at the top, that is a very complicated and contextual story that you need. If you want more details, go to our website later this morning. You can see it. You can read it in full detail. mymix1041.com. Also, the Cleveland Daily Banner reported Wednesday a garbage truck owned by Five Star Waste involved in a rollover accident on Wednesday afternoon, resulting in the roadway being temporarily closed on Lacey Road Southeast, just off Union Road Southeast in southern Bradley County. This, according to early reports, a driver not injured, but initially could not exit the vehicle while it was on its side. The driver was later able to get out. Neither the driver nor the other employee riding on the truck were injured. The Bradley County Sheriff's Office was on the scene. WTVC Channel 9 television reports this morning investigations underway in Tennessee and Georgia after reports that the remnants of human waste are being trucked into Polk County despite a county resolution last fall that prohibits the activity. Thursday, a representative of Chattanooga-based trucking company Atomic Transport confirmed to WTVC on the phone drivers are delivering what he referred to as, quote, sludge in their trucks to Copper Hill Industries from Cobb County, Georgia. Georgia environmental officials and the Tennessee Department of Environment and Conservation are both investigating the reports. In September of last year, Polk County commissioners passed a resolution asking the state of Tennessee to stop all biosolid disbursement in their area. Copper Hill Industries website say they used to bring in biosolids from the city of Chattanooga in an effort to return vegetation to the land that was stripped because of the previous copper mining on the site. But after public outcry and smell and possible contamination of the land, the company withdrew its composting permit application in August of last year, and we'll keep you up to date on this story. And Bridget.
Yes.
Boom, boom. On the Rockets' red glare, the fireworks will launch in Athens after all.
Good.
So they had a meeting yesterday, the city fathers and mothers and mothers and fathers. No, they met yesterday despite a lawsuit, a federal lawsuit. The city of Athens say the show will go on. The 2023 fireworks show in Athens, we reported earlier this week, they had said it wasn't going to happen. Mm-hmm. But now, because of public outcry, they had a meeting at City Hall yesterday, and $45,000 proposed to fund the fireworks from the city budget of Athens. Pyro Shows will be putting it on. But again, this despite that federal lawsuit we reported on a couple of times this week. But now the show will go on. We got a lot of friends in Athens. You and I will be in Athens later today.
Yes, we will.
And we're going to blame Blake McCaslin for all of this. So anyway, let's get our First check of the streets at 12 after 7. Good morning.
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford Chevrolet is saying yes to low interest rates in May. During this event-packed month, Chevrolet is offering 2.9% APR financing for 60 months on the 2023 Equinox SUV, and your first payment won't be due until September. That's at Don Ledford Cleveland on North Lee Highway. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there as you make your way in. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller, eXp Realty. This traffic report is brought to you by Waste Connections of Cleveland. For the City of Cleveland residents that currently use personal waste receptacles through May 31st, Waste Connections will start delivering you their blue waste cart for area-wide automated service beginning Thursday, June 1st. To find out more, visit wasteconnections.com/ClevelandTN.
All right. Hey, Fruit Loops, how are you this morning? All right.
I'm doing wonderful.
Hey, so what happened? Ron DeSantis tried to launch his campaign on Twitter, and of course the DeSantis campaign said, yeah, the Twitter exploded. Well, yeah, it did, because it couldn't handle the weight of the crowd, and so it collapsed.
Oh, was it on Twitter's end? I thought it was on DeSantis' end.
No, it's Twitter. They well, Elon fired all his engineers, so then they can't handle the crowd. So, and what just a horrible idea to launch there anyway. But then he went on Fox, and of course, I read this morning for the first time ever, Fox News and the New York Times agreed on a headline, because Fox said, you know, they put him on and it actually worked. So, because he's on at 8 o'clock with they're trying out Trey Gowdy in Tucker Carlson's old slide. You see any of that?
No. No, I didn't see any of that. But I did see that it was 24 minutes delayed. So.
Oh, it's delayed 24 minutes?
Audio only. Yeah.
Not exactly the way you want to start a campaign, but whatever. That's what Bridget, of course, she's all excited about it. So. Hey, it's a Hardy's Wake Up. Like I mentioned before, this is my old theme song about 20 years ago. Reagan Hartline brought it back. Started singing it. Anyway, have nothing to do with me, by the way. I think it was a TikTok situation. I don't know. Let's see. Hardee's. Oh, my goodness. Go get a great breakfast at Hardee's. They've got it's Hardee's Wake Up. 2 for $5 mix and match breakfast includes the made-from-scratch sausage and egg biscuit, biscuits and gravy, French toast dips. Choose 2 of the same or mix and match. Delicious breakfast variety. Hardee's. And feed your happy. And Hardee's, love to see you, of course, today, tomorrow, this Memorial Day weekend, all at Hardee's. Coming up, a tribute to the Queen of Rock and Roll, Tina Turner, 83 years of age, passed away, as you probably know by now, yesterday. More on that coming up.
Bite this network with an urgent weekend.
Morning. Hardee's 2 for $5 mix and match breakfast starts your day with made-from-scratch sausage and egg biscuits, biscuit and gravy, or syrupy French toast dips. Pick any 2, just $5. My rewards members get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
For over 43 years, Mermaid Mattress has provided billions of hours of sleep, won many awards, and sold over 600,000 mattresses. But the only number we care about is the one community we've built together. Is your current mattress still in good shape, but not as comfortable as it used to be? Trade in your used mattress and we'll give you up to $600 credit toward your new one. And we'll donate your gently used mattress to a local family in need.
If you're ready for your best night's sleep, then we're ready for you. Only at Mermaid Mattress. Chattanooga's best of the best for like a million years now.
Mayfield Dairy, celebrating 100 years of the iconic Mayfield ice cream at MayfieldDairy.com. Proudly headquartered in Athens, Tennessee.
Mix 1041 is celebrating 30 years of being on air. We are celebrating by giving away 30 prizes over 30 weeks. Presented by TVFCU Mortgage. Register today at mymix1041.com.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service. We're here. We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals. We're here for you.
So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Hey, it's Josh with Wholesale Supply. Our team members have been serving the Southeast with the best plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products for the past 75 years. Founded in Cleveland, Tennessee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need, from water heaters to kitchen faucets, from lighting to septic tanks. We literally sell it all. Don't believe me? Stop by one of our 32 stores across the Southeast and check it out for yourself. And tell them Josh sent you. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open Monday through Friday and open to the public.
From Lookout Mountain to Cleveland, from Red Bank to Collegedale, luxury lives here.
Chattanooga Auto Square is your home for premium luxury automobiles.
And we have the largest selection in all of Chattanooga of pre-owned vehicles from every major brand.
Chattanooga Auto Square, Jaguar, Land Rover, Porsche, Infiniti.
Luxury lives here.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank account's too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom.
Cloudy skies on Saturday with a slight chance of a rain shower and a high of 73. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 53 degrees.
Well, we lost a legend, Bridget, yesterday. Tina Turner, how about her?
Oh, wow. What song are you going to play?
Well, we're looking
so many to choose from
right now. Yeah, Tina is, of course, known as the, I guess I'll have to carry this, the Queen of Rock and Roll, who died at the age of 83. She from Nutbush, Tennessee. And I was watching last night. I was back. I love Tina Turner, obviously, like so many. But I was looking at YouTube last night, and I pulled up an interview where she talked about Nutbush. And, you know, she actually did a song called Nutbush, Tennessee. And she actually said Nutbush was just part of the neighborhood of Brownsville, Tennessee. You know, Nutbush gets all the all the attention there, but it was actually Brownsville, Tennessee, and near Fruit Loops. That's near Memphis. Is that right?
I'm looking right now, actually.
I think it's.
But
go ahead.
One of my favorite songs of all time is "Proud Mary." I love that.
We're gonna play that later, actually, but we're gonna begin with this one, the one that brought her back. After she had left an abusive marriage with Ike Turner, as has been well chronicled since last night, she had a #1 hit with her album Private Dancer, multi-platinum and multi-Grammy award winning. But this was a song that really caught the attention in 1984, the lead single.
The touch of your hand makes my pulse react.
The future of healthcare is here. Direct Primary Care Associates' new pharmacy benefits is changing the way we approach healthcare. With our program, you get personalized attention from a healthcare provider who knows your health history, free generic medications, discount brand name medications, and convenient telemedicine options. We are committed to providing quality, accessible healthcare for all. Join us in shaping the future of healthcare with Direct Primary Care Associates and our new pharmacy benefits. Direct Primary Care Associates, the future of healthcare.
Hey, listeners, there's a new buzz Tuesdays at noon. The voice of We the People. It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
Morning, everybody. My name is Doug Vierthal, General Manager, Cleveland Ford. As you can see, the long-awaited construction build has begun. We are definitely, so everybody knows in the community, expanding to support and to service the community. When you pull in, it looks a little bit confusing. We are open during business. Everybody should know that we have a bunch of new Fords in inventory. We have Broncos, we have F-150s, as well as a bunch of orders coming in weekly and monthly. If you need anything, you can reach me. My name is Doug Vierthaler. Look forward to talking to y'all soon.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. You have the potential to earn over $21 an hour with new progressive pay rates. A $2 night shift premium, plus you're eligible to earn a $5,000 stay bonus. Peyton's in Cleveland has open interviews every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 to 11 a.m. and then from 1 to 3 p.m. Apply online at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Mix 1041 and Honda Cleveland are giving one deserving firefighter in our area a chance to win a 2023 Honda Civic. Nominate your favorite firefighter today at mymix1041.com.
Did you know that drinking and driving is a leading cause of traffic fatalities? It kills more than 28 people in the United States every day. That means one person every 52 minutes. Statistically, young people are the most at risk to drink and drive, but not everyone's doing it. Don't drink and drive.
Liz, what's happening?
Okay, happy birthday to Nicole Link today, and then Patricia Turner celebrated a birthday yesterday. She works over at Formulated Solutions. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ridipest Mix line 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller with eXp Realty. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. At Simmons Bank, they have been helping their customers make their dreams come true since 1903.
Yeah. Mix 30 is presented by TVFCU. It's a celebration of 30 years of Mix 1041. We're celebrating with 30 contests in 30 weeks. This week, our anniversary partner is Kia of Cleveland. And boy, do they have a great prize, Bridget.
That's right. They are giving away 2 tickets to see Ed Sheeran at Nissan Stadium in Nashville on July 22nd. So if you'd like to be entered into that drawing, you can text us right now, 614-6499. Again, our number is 614-6499. Send us a text on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller, eXp Realty. You can also call us at that same number on the volunteer Ridipest Mix line. We'll give those tickets away coming up tomorrow afternoon.
It's going to be a great show. Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Don't forget, TVFCU is our main sponsor of this throughout the contest. TVFCU Mortgage Department, actually, where when you get a mortgage at TVFCU, they will pay for your appraisal. That's hundreds of dollars, if not more. Plus, they're giving away a $1,000 Visa gift card as a grand prize at the end of all of this, which, by the way, will be in October. Good morning, everyone. 7:26, as Bridget said, you can register right now. 423-614-6499. Call or text.
The Mix 1041 News Desk brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
All right, in the news this morning, the Tennessee Department of Education has released the district-level TCAP average scores for third grade English language arts. They released this on Wednesday. And as we previously reported, according to a new state law that goes into effect this year, 60% of Tennessee's third grade students will either have to retake the test, go to summer school, or appeal the decision based on statewide performance on the spring 2023 TCAP test. Now we have the district level data and how our local school systems perform on the test and the percentage of local third graders that will be promoted to the fourth grade. Here are the local school district performances on the TCAP third grade English language arts test. These are the percentages of third graders that met or exceeded state proficiency. Now, Cleveland City Schools at 32.6%. Bradley County Schools at 47.8%. All right, so that's Cleveland City, Bradley County. Let's go around the area. McMinn County Schools at 32.7%. Polk County Schools at 36.8%. Ray County Schools, 39.7%. Athens City at 43.1%. Meigs County School System at 41.4%. And then Dayton City Schools at 49.2%. There's a lot of context here, folks. There's a lot of factors in this. Some students were eligible to retake the TCAP test this week. Locally, when the retake scores and the exemptions to the new state law are taken into consideration, which these numbers do not reflect, Cleveland City Schools told us that they expect 85 to 87% of third graders will be eligible to move on to the fourth grade. In Bradley County Schools, officials there, they say they expect the number to approach 90%. Both school systems also believe those percentages will grow once some parents utilize the appeal process with the State Department of Education over the summer. We also have statements from our directors of local schools, Dr. Linda Cash in Bradley County Schools, and Dr. Russell Dyer in Cleveland City Schools. Will share those again at the top of the hour. But like I said at 7, there is so much detail here, folks. There's so much context. We would encourage you, if you want more, to go to our website and look at it. mymix1041.com. It's hard to really grasp a story like that. Radio, TV, and you can get it, but if you really want to delve into it, there's a lot of context here, and it's very important. It's the first year this has happened, so we would encourage you to go to our website. There is more news. We'll share all of that at the top of the hour. It is 7:30 in the morning.
This news update brought to you by Cleveland Plywood Company, 2700 20th Street Northeast in Cleveland.
Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford Buick GMC truck is saying yes to low interest rates in May. During this event-packed month, GMC is offering 2.9% APR financing for 60 months on the 2023 1500 Sierra SLT Crew Cab and 3.9% APR financing for 60 months on the popular Buick Encore GX SUV. And your first payment won't be due until September. That's at Don Ledford Cleveland on North Lee Highway. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there as you make your way in. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller with eXp Realty. This traffic report is brought to you by Southland Finance. They have recently relocated to a larger, more convenient branch at 950 25th Street in Cleveland at the intersection of Peerless Road. Their team, operating hours, and services, including personal, installment, and consolidation loans up to $10,000 have not changed. That's at Southland Finance. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
Well, Bridget, the official coffee of Mixed Mornings is Scooter's Coffee. And I know that Claudia Parker and Danny and everybody at Scooter's very excited about not only warmer weather. This is, of course, Memorial Day weekend, the unofficial start of summer. What's happening have I given you enough time?
Yes.
See, that's how you stall right there, Bridget. That's a course on how how to stall.
I've still got stuff up here, though, just in case.
Okay, so go right ahead.
So at Scooters Coffee, they have a great convenient location here in Cleveland, Keith Street, in front of Leisure Time Bowling. They also have a location in Sweetwater as well. They are very excited about their Scoot Energy Infusions, Quenchers, Cold Brew, or Nitro that can help you power through the day. That's all available at Scooters Coffee, again located Keith Street in front of Leisure Time Bowling.
John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia of Cleveland on South Lee Highway, announcing our Memorial Day 10 event. This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia of Cleveland on South Lee Highway, and we will overpay for your old car today. High mileage, cosmetic issues, that's okay. Rusted, busted, can't be trusted, all trade-ins are welcome. Just bring us your old car as is. Don't even wash it. You'll be shocked of how much I'm willing to pay for your old car in any condition. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia of Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where selling your car is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Thank you for calling Logan Thompson. This is Ashley.
You get a yearly checkup, shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Remember Me Senior Care is Cleveland's first assisted living and memory care neighborhood. They specialize in assisted living for those who are still active with a community of indoor and outdoor activities. They also provide memory care living for those who are facing life with dementia. Learn more online at remembermesc.com or call their office and set up an in-person visit at 423-473-3140. Remember Me Senior Care, a culture of care your loved one deserves.
It's the Hardee's Star Deal Combo. Get a Hardee's Charbroiled Double Cheeseburger, crispy 3-piece hand-breaded chicken tenders, or original hot ham and cheese with a small fry and drink for just $5.99. My rewards members get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
For over 43 years, Mermaid Mattress has provided billions of hours of sleep, won many awards, and sold over 600,000 mattresses. But the only number we care about is the one community we've built together. Is your current mattress still in good shape, but not as comfortable as it used to be? Trade in your used mattress and we'll give you up to $600 credit toward your new one. And we'll donate your gently used mattress to a local family in need.
If you're ready for your best night's sleep, then we're ready for you. Only at Mermaid Mattress. Chattanooga's best of the best for like a million years now.
83 and a low of 55 this evening. For tomorrow, partly cloudy, a high of 81 and a low of 56. And then on Saturday, mostly cloudy skies with a slight chance of a rain shower and a high of 73. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 53 degrees.
Aubrey's of Cleveland offers some of the most fresh and delicious foods in East Tennessee. Stop in tonight for dinner or order online at aubreysrestaurant.com. Click the Cleveland location and order there.
I was at Aubrey's yesterday.
Spring season, prom season, wedding
Heartline,
season.
hang on. I'm not ready for you. That's a problem when I start talking to myself. This happens, by the way, in the car. Anyway, now I was at Aubrey's yesterday, and I was talking with the general manager there, and I said, you know, it's just unbelievable. Aubrey's, according to Southern Living, is the top locally owned restaurant in Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
And I tell you, they're doing a great job. I had lunch yesterday with Jeff Rogers, who, Jeff, by the way, you know, he's the CEO of Wholesale Supply Group, but he's also Lloyd Rogers' son, which is a big deal. But he's also, he and his wife, Desty, and their family handle the community kitchen, which feeds people on a daily basis at the Salvation Army. But I hear this loud noise.
Yeah?
I thought, well, someone's wanting attention. Now, I would know nothing about that, okay? And I hear this chirping, you know, and it's, you know, something. I mean, did someone let a goat into the restaurant? I mean, you know, somebody got what's that? It was Lovingood. It was Jeff Lovingood.
wow.
And you know who he was with?
Who?
Jason Reuter and Mark Freeman from the Barrettes.
Yeah?
And I said, oh, it was so loud. And so he calls me over there. By the way, hey, Lovingood, you called me 3 times. I'll call you back. Where are you? He called me 3 times yesterday.
Really?
Well, I was busy.
He needed something.
I'm not sitting in the Shekinah glory. Oh, they're in in a prayer chapel at and by the way, neither is he. Unless the prayer chapel's on a golf course. So anyway, now he's over there screaming at me. You're taking shots at me all the time. No, not yet. I love you, but my Lord, calm down. Anyway, it is 22 before the hour.
If you have a prom, wedding, or any other formal event to plan for, visit the Tuxedo Department at the Town Squire for the best fit and style. Pick out a traditional style or a fashion trending tux in slim or ultra slim fit. The Town Squire can help take some of the stress out of planning your wedding with their great selection of rental suits and tuxedos. Thank you for allowing to let them serve you all of these years. Since 1977, the Town Squire, Stewart Park Plaza, Key Street, Cleveland. The shop with the personal touch.
All right, Walker Valley Baseball out of the state baseball tournament as of yesterday. Hardin Valley over Walker Valley 8-3. Well, big congratulations, Wes Anderson, all the coaches, the parents, everybody, families, players. What a season. Walker Valley Baseball all the way to the state tournament, but lost yesterday. Great job also, Andy Morris, Ryan Lovelace on our coverage on TOG 101.3 The Buzz. Let's see here. The Atlanta Braves, big win over the Los Angeles Dodgers last night, 4-3 in Atlanta. Guess who? Hey, Fruit Loops, you see who threw out the first pitch last night at the Braves game?
I saw something on Twitter about it.
Do you know who it was?
It was the former basketball player.
It was Ryan Howard.
Yeah.
Ryan Howard threw out the first pitch, of course, from played at, obviously, Bradley Central, and then went on to Kentucky. And then she was a Rookie of the Year, a #1 draft pick, Atlanta Dream, WNBA. Ryan Howard threw out the first pitch last night. Guess what? The Braves won. You know, they should have her back. But beginning tonight, the Braves will start a big 4-game set with the Philadelphia Phillies. In Atlanta, first pitch 7:20 right here, Mix 104.1. Driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Game 5 of the NBA Eastern Conference Finals tonight. As the Celtics came off the deck, got a big win at Miami a couple nights ago. So they're in it now a little bit here. They're going to be in Boston tonight. Heat at the Celtics. Tip off at 8:30 on TNT. Heat lead 3-1. All right, let's go to the state tournament in Murfreesboro. Let's go to the tennis singles championship. Inslee Collins of Walker Valley will take on Ava Freeberg of Northwest at 12:30 today. And good luck to Inslee Collins, Pat and Janet, Denny and Carol, and of course Denny and Cassie. Everybody's excited. Even Uncle Chris Green's all excited. That's Inslee Collins today. McMinn and Meigs counties will play for the girls doubles and boys singles tennis championships today. And in softball, East Hamilton will take on Gibbs High School. A big day over in Murfreesboro at the Spring Fling at 20 before 8 a.m. Well, folks, good morning to all of you. We are kicking off a brand new contest today, as a matter of fact. We did this last year, Bridget, and it is our, we call this the Summer of Fun. The Summer of Fun is basically passes and tickets and all kinds of things, or to all kinds of attractions and that sort of thing all over the area, and really all over not just the area, but the tri-state area, when you figure in some of the places we're going to be giving away tickets. So here's what happens. Once a week, and it'll be every Thursday. I believe today's Thursday.
It is.
Is that right?
Yes.
Who knew? Anyway, we're giving away passes every Thursday with our Summer of Fun. And Bridget, this week is presented by Wendy's. Mm-hmm. And, you know, Wendy's ought to kick in for the announcers a lifetime supply of those Frosties.
Oh, wouldn't that be nice?
Unbelievable. Anyway, so today, here's what you need to do. We are on the radio. and mixtv.tv. We're giving away a pair of passes this morning to Dollywood Splash Country. If you want to win tickets to Dollywood Splash Country, you can call or text us now at 423-614-6499. If you're texting the Sell with Darren Miller EXP Real Estate text line, make sure and put your name on it. And then if you're texting us, put Splash Country. I don't know. What do you want to put? Summer?
Summer. Yeah, that'd be good.
Winter, spring, summer, fall. Oh, that wasn't a Tina Turner song. We're doing that in a second. Anyway, that was James Taylor. You see, sometimes the ADD really takes over, folks. Squirrel! Okay, so here we go. 423-614-6499. If you're texting, put your name on it. Put Bridget says summer. You know what? Put whatever you want. I don't care. We just need to know what we got. A lot of contest right now, folks. Now, go to our Mix 1041 app. We're giving away a pair of tickets to Dollywood, the actual Dollywood amusement park. TripAdvisor says the top amusement park in the nation. So you've got to have our app for that. Hey, here's a note. We're getting some feedback. Some of you are saying, well, it's not on the app. Well, it is. You look. And Fruit Loops, we have a very minor league app, and we know that. Okay, like everything else we do here. Is that would you classify our app as minor league?
I would classify this entire operation as minor league.
You finally said something smart after 3 years or however long ago. All right, so hit refresh. I don't know what are they? No, don't say a word, Austin. I can't take it. I don't need the details. Hit the menu button, go to app settings, and hit refresh. Stupid. It's just stupid. It's stupid. Pardon me, but I don't know if boys and girls are listening. I don't know if they're going today. Anyway, it's on the app. If you don't have the app, go to mymix1041.com and download the app. That's where the Dollywood passes are. So every Thursday this summer, throughout the summer, Dollywood. We've got radio and TV tickets. We got app tickets. Morning and afternoon. Have we thoroughly confused everyone?
Yes, we have.
What's happening at Wendy's?
Well, at Wendy's, they are excited about the return of the Strawberry Frosty. Summer is about to get even better with the return of the fan favorite Strawberry Frosty, available now at Wendy's.
A name and brand that you can trust. Wholesale Supply has been serving the Southeast for over 7
Mayfield Dairy, celebrating 100 years of the iconic Mayfield ice cream at MayfieldDairy.com. Proudly headquartered in Athens, Tennessee.
Mix 1041 is celebrating 30 years of being on air. We are celebrating by giving away 30 prizes over 30 weeks. Presented by TVFCU Mortgage. Register today at mymix1041.com.
This is Thomas Williams with Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Stop by today and take advantage of Bradley County's largest pre-owned inventory. Or visit cleveland-nissan.com, home of the lifetime warranty.
Bender Realty is helping to keep the community thriving during this pandemic by offering no-contact online tools for buyers and sellers in the real estate market.
Especially in this day and time with COVID, it makes a lot of the buyers are not wanting to get out and walk into someone else's home, and even sellers may not want people in their home. We can actually do a virtual tour with our phones and send it to our clients.
Walk through a property without having to actually be there and see all the intricacies of the property and the things that they may or may not want.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
Game tonight, is that right?
We do. I won't be there, sadly, but yes, we do. We're playing Mount Olive, first game of the playoffs tonight. Well, it's not. It's a tournament. If it was the playoffs, we wouldn't have been anywhere in it and near it. So everybody gets to play in the tournament.
Why? Let me ask you this. Why are you skipping?
Hey, we weren't last, Steve. We weren't last, just so you know.
No.
We actually even were second to last. I don't even think we were third to last place.
Are you kidding?
So we actually pulled it out, yeah.
I'm trying to stay awake. Hey, Bridget, what's the deal tonight? Mount Olive and Grace Point?
That's right. 8:30 tonight. It's a late game.
Right.
So I need to get James Sears in a James has a horrible temper, by the way. Get him in a steel cage with old Phil Griffin. See what happens.
Yeah.
I mean, you know.
That'll be thing. Yeah, you can put it on Mixed TV.
We'll put it on mixedtv.tv. Hey, Bobby, so why are you skipping and bailing out on your team?
Well, I just can't make it tonight, Steve.
Okay,
so I got somewhere to be, and it's unfortunately not in the softball field tonight.
Detail here.
I would love to be there, though.
Well, I know you would, Bobby. Bunch of losers. All right, so go ahead.
You know, and I've got a confession to make, too. I'm a horrible dad because we just went through 2 birthdays in the last week, and I never mentioned it once in the radio. So happy birthday to Kate and Anna. Belated birthdays to Kate and Anna on the radio.
There you go.
For about 30 seconds, but we're okay now.
That's all right. Well, all right. So, Bobby, let's get to report. What's happening?
Hey, markets were down yesterday. The Dow off 255 points to close at 32,800. The S&P down 30 to close at 4,115. And the NASDAQ down 76 points yesterday to close at 12,484. So markets are still jittery above before this debt crisis may be looming. Hopefully they'll get it worked out. Back to you guys in the studio.
Yeah, I got Chuck Fleischman's going to call us tomorrow morning about this time. And he, of course, I asked Chuck to call me, I guess this morning. He called me yesterday on the phone, on my phone, during the show, and, wouldn't stop talking. So anyway. But he'll be calling it what?
Nothing. I'm listening.
I think they're going to get it worked out, though. One would wonder. How do we get a hold of you?
Hey, give us a call for all your investment, retirement, and life insurance needs, 473-2215. Again, that's 473-2215. Or stop by and see me at 2060 North Dakota, right by the old Liner gas station.
I just found the rankings, Bobby. You guys finished 14th out of 18, so that's good.
Okay, so yeah, we
not too far from the bottom.
No, I mean, but we were what, 4th from the bottom, so I'll take it.
You're listening to Softball Talk on Mix. Hey, Bridget, where did Mount Olive finish?
Well, we're ranked number 3, but we have the same record as the number 2 team, so maybe that was a tie.
And who's number 1?
CFD? Is that the Cleveland
Fire Department?
That's the Cleveland Fire Department, yeah.
Well, I love that.
They got a bunch of ringers. Yeah, they got a bunch of ringers down there in lower division. No, they're a bunch of good guys. They smeared us a couple of times.
Good idea to attack the fire department. That makes a lot of sense. All right. Well, Bobby, hey, what are you joining us tomorrow morning, or are you out for the weekend?
No, I'll probably call in tomorrow, actually, or I'll record one of the two.
Well, no, that just determines my line of questioning, so I'll save that for tomorrow. So, anyway.
Okay.
All right, get off my phone. Now you've just made me mad. All right, Bobby Ludwig, your Edward Jones financial advisor. Well, Bridget, here we go. Oprah. You remember Oprah?
Yeah.
I think she's still around. She is potentially going to the United States Senate. The Associated Press reports this morning, it's a true story. Associated Press reports this morning that Oprah could be chosen to take California Senator Dianne Feinstein's place in case the Democrat can't finish her term. Now, Dianne Feinstein has had a lot of health issues. She's 89, and she just came back to the Senate last week. But anyway, Oprah would be a caretaker of the seat unless she gets a taste for politics, and then it's all on. And then everybody's just crying, you got a car, you got a car, you got a car, you got a car, that sort of thing.
I can see that.
So it could happen. Well, one of Oprah's friends, one of her best friends, and she actually, I watched this last night, she did a duet with Tina Turner in Los Angeles one time. This was about, I don't know, early 2000s. And Tina was trying to show Oprah how to dance. And you can find this on YouTube. And how she wanted her to dance in this song she did. Mm-hmm. But we lost Tina Turner yesterday, as you probably know by now. She was 83. Hey, Fruit Loops, what did you find out about? Weren't you researching Nutbush, Tennessee?
Yeah, it's closer to Memphis.
Well, I was watching an interview with her last night with Mike Wallace from 1996 on 60 Minutes, which is an unbelievable story. But anyway, and she said really Nutbush was not a town per se. It was more of a section of, I believe, was it Brownsville, Tennessee? Over there near Ripley?
That's what it looks like. Yeah, it's just a small section of this town.
She said really Nutbush was overplayed because it was, as far as it overplayed being a town, because it's more like a section, like a neighborhood in the town of Brownsville. Of course, she did the song Nutbush, but she only went back one time. when she left. But here is, I think, this is probably my favorite Tina Turner song. This is the live version. Tina Turner, the best.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Bridgestone and Firestone tire dealers in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
Dad, I don't feel so good.
What'd you say, babe?
I don't feel so good.
Oh, I'm sorry. You want to take your temperature?
Yes, please.
Yeah, it does look high. Let's schedule an appointment with DPCA.
Direct Primary Care Associates is here to help with times just like these. The convenience of same-day and telemed visits. They are always available to help with your busy lifestyle. Visit us online at directpca.com.
Good morning and a very happy Thursday to you. We are starting off the day a little bit cool outside. Again, a couple of spots are in the 40s right now, and Chattanooga has dropped down to 57 degrees. 57 also for Dalton, Scottsboro, but look at Murphy, 47, 40 get to 4 o'clock. Afternoon highs today ranging from about 80 to 84. So here's a check of our current cloud cover map. You can really see just this one branch of some clouds that are moving through some of our North Georgia communities. Most of the rest of the area, though, clear skies, more clouds from southern portions of Alabama all the way into the Carolinas. Now, I do want to switch over to the radar to show you kind of this even bigger picture look and that low pressure system that we're going to be eyeing for the weekend to bring us rain. So if you were watching yesterday, this red L was scooted over further to the west. It was in the Gulf of Mexico. It has now moved over Florida, and it's going to swing up and move into the Atlantic Ocean off the Georgia and South Carolina coastlines. That's going to be the culprit to potentially bring us a little bit of rainfall for Saturday and Sunday. So let me time that all out for you with a look at Futurecast. So here's this morning. Again, absolutely beautiful outside for your Thursday. Some of those clouds will start to pop up for the afternoon, and you can see just very small in size, some green blips on there. That's that chance spotty across the area, so few and far between. From northeast to southwest is going to be that movement of a couple of those pop-up showers and storms for this afternoon into evening time. Again, most likely your location is going to stay dry. As we look ahead to Friday, a mix of sun and clouds through the day on Friday, and those chances for a few additional isolated showers and storms for the afternoon into the evening time. Chances today at 10%, tomorrow at 20%. So a little bit greater tomorrow for a few of those pop-up showers and storms. But even then, you're still looking at a lot of the area staying dry. I want to slide over to this side of the map so we can see this low pressure system. Here's Saturday morning at 10 a.m. So what you're going to notice is we're still dry here locally. Any of that rain is well to the east of us, so it's not like we're talking about a washout event. We will start to see the edge of this cloud deck moving in for our eastern communities during the morning time hours. Now, this particular model, so it's a little bit more high res, doesn't go out as far. It ends at about 2 o'clock on Saturday afternoon, and you can see how that rain is approaching our area. So generally what I would say is late afternoon, we'll start to see a little bit of that rain for our northeastern communities to move in, while the further to the south and west you are, staying drier for longer. So for today, 84, lots of sunshine. It's going to be another great day. Tonight, 59, some clouds, but pleasant again. And then tomorrow, 80 degrees, a mix of sun and clouds with those isolated afternoon and evening showers and storms. As we look at that full 7-day forecast, that 30% on Saturday is going to be late afternoon into evening, mainly for our northeastern communities. And then on Sunday, that 30% kind of widely scattered across our area. The weekend high temperatures will be a little bit cooler in the 70s, but still did not have to increase those rain chances. So at least that's some good news.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature is brought to you by Simply Bank.
like her, and known as the Queen of Rock and Roll. We lost her yesterday. Numerous issues, cancer, kidney failure, all kinds of stuff. God love her. And she was 83, inducted twice into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, by the way. Once with her late abusive husband, Ike Turner, and then a second time, well, on her own. Thank you. I tell you what, Bridget, let's get a check of our Simmons Bank celebration list. What do you got?
Happy birthday to Nicole Link today. Also, Patricia Turner celebrated a birthday yesterday, works over at Formulated Solutions. Ginger Myolan is having a birthday today, and then Gino Cluse is celebrating his birthday today. Yes.
My man, Gino.
Yeah.
I'll be loving Gino Cluse. He plays baseball for Robbie Winters. It can't get much worse than that, could it? Anyway, Gino loves coming in here.
He does, and does an excellent job.
He won the, you know what Gino did? He won the auction out at Candies Creek Elementary 3 years running.
That's right.
To be DJ for an hour. So
he's hard to beat.
We got a lot of feedback on Gino last time he was here. People loved him.
Happy birthday,
He's
Gino.
Smart young man. I mean, you know, being friends with Holden, yeah, one would wonder, but anyway, it's fun.
Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ritapest mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller, eXp Realty. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list at Simmons Bank. They are with you every step of the way. This one just in. Happy 16th birthday to Walker Valley wrestler Maddox Morris. Happy birthday, Maddox.
Maddox Morris. There we go. And that's, I believe, Andy's son. Is that right?
I believe so, yes.
Is it okay to eat ice cream for breakfast?
Sure, why not?
I'm about to go to Mayfield Dairy here in a few minutes. So Getty and Radcliffe and I are going to go tape an interview up there at the visitor center. So I thought, well, hey, what if they want to have the Angie? Hey, Angie. Hey, Angie, you got any Smoky Mountain fudge in the cooler up there? Can't find any around here. We made it too popular. But anyway, I'm gonna be down on some of that, and then we're trying some new barbecue place later today in Athens.
We are.
So Blake McCaslin, we're gonna have lunch with him. Is he? I mean, you think him when he eats enough, like his head just hits the table, just like that?
I guess we'll see today.
Eats enough barbecue, it's just like that.
We're eating at a place called Navarro's.
Never heard of it. Michael Mayfield heard us talking about it the other morning when we had Blake on. Blake McCaslin, Tennessee Wesleyan, and we love Blake, known him 20 years.
Yes.
But Michael called me, and he said, I can't believe you've never been. I was talking to Jeff Wolverton yesterday. He said the same thing. Couldn't believe it. I've never even heard of it. But it's not in Athens. Where is it?
In Inglewood. Yes. Sounds like we're in for a treat.
Hey, Bridget, listen. I know that you don't have to be in Athens till later. I've got to be there pretty early. Ride with me.
I'm good, thanks.
Right. I got Ashley to and from Knoxville last week.
Yeah, I know.
We got so much to do. We're now behind, but it's 8 a.m. Mix 1041. Do you know what Ashley did yesterday? Is she here yet?
I don't think so. She's
Ashley, RFRV. So Ashley was on the Women Build for Habitat for Humanity with Chick-fil-A yesterday and Karen Colley. I didn't know this till yesterday. Of course, she didn't tell us she was leaving. Anyway, so I heard about this, and I said, well, my Lauren, I mean, I would not even stay overnight in a house that Ashley RFRV had any part of. Because, I mean, you're laying in the bed and all of a sudden, well, you're in the floor. Or, you know, could you imagine?
I think she worked on the roof, too. She said she was on the roof, like, the whole time. Like, she actually did hard work. Yeah.
I wouldn't even walk into a house that Ashley, on the roof. You talk about the roof is on fire, baby. My Lord, that thing come crashing down. Is Tammy Johnson that desperate for volunteers for putting Ashley on the roof? You got to be kidding me.
I was impressed.
The only one I want on my roof is Santa Claus. And it ain't Ashley RFRV, I guarantee you.
When I did it, I just kind of hammered some nails.
Wait, you did it?
A few years ago.
Wait a second. Oh, that was that house that collapsed. No one was in it, thankfully, but Bridget worked on one, apparently.
I didn't even break a sweat.
What?
I didn't even break a sweat.
Oh, that's a big surprise. By the way, your mother was in the bar at Aubrey's yesterday. I think she's still over there.
I heard.
Screaming at me, Susan. Stop doing that in public, making fun of me. Lord. That's so much to tell you. Now we got to go. It's a minute after 8 a.m. Back in a second.
This news update is brought to you by Rick's Plumbing Service, a family-owned business specializing in new commercial and residential plumbing. Call Jason or Josh at Rick's Plumbing Service, 423-595-6143.
When did you do the women's build? I didn't know you did that.
Pat Fuller roped me into that.
Pat Fuller?
Yes.
I love Pat. One of my favorite people in the world.
3 or 4 years ago, maybe.
I mean, are we, folks, are we out? Is this where we are? Are we out of volunteers? If we're dragging Ashley and Bridget into building houses, folks, we're in trouble.
It was fun.
I thought Habitat was doing better than that. Are you serious?
Yep.
Good Lord.
Yep. Oh, goodness.
Good morning, Blake McCaslin, who's apparently in tune.
He's listening, yes.
Yeah. It is, well, no, Blake, I just said if you ate enough barbecue that this would probably be what happens at the end of the meal. That's your head hitting the table. So you did the bill. Why have they never invited me? Hey, Fruit Loops, you ever been invited to build a house with Habitat?
Yes.
Excuse me? You have?
Yes, we have.
Have you done it?
So my grandpa, who did construction, we built a house, and we did one of the 1 week houses back when I was like 13 or 14 years old.
Oh, very cool. What's funny about that, Steve?
Steve is apparently the only one in this station who has not helped to build for humanity.
Wait a second. What in the name of the Lord is a 1 week house? What does that even mean?
Oh, they started the foundation on Monday, and the house was completely built on Sunday.
It's pretty amazing.
I mean, are we talking Bob the Builder here? What are we doing?
No, it's good quality work.
No, I love Habitat, but I'm just thinking if they're dragging you people into it, it absolutely, they must be at the end of the line. They've asked everybody they possibly can. And if Ashley's swinging anything from a roof, it ain't a hammer, I guarantee you that.
This traffic
we gotta
report
go,
is brought
folks.
to you
Just
by
forget it. Go outside and figure it out.
Your one-stop appliance shop, locally owned and operated. Durkee Road at Highway 64 in Cleveland. 423-339-3231.
Have you checked out the Town Squire Sportswear?
20 years later, we've grown in many ways, but never out of that same customer-first heart to serve. Doing the right thing simply because it's right will earn your business the right way every day, every year, offering permanent steel roofing and siding at competitive prices, keeping promises, staying on time for both deliveries and pickups, making things right when we come up short. Partners like you are the reason Best Buy Metals exists.
Thank you for the opportunity to serve you.
Come see us!
Hey listeners, there's a new buzz Tuesdays at noon, the voice of We the People. It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
Morning, everybody. My name is Doug Vierthal, General Manager, Cleveland Ford. As you can see, the long-awaited construction build has begun. We are definitely, so everybody knows in the community, expanding to support and to service the community. When you pull in, it looks a little bit confusing. We are open during business. Everybody should know that we have a bunch of new Fords in inventory. We have Broncos, we have F-150s, as well as a bunch of orders coming in weekly and monthly. If you need anything, you can reach me. My name is Doug Vierthaler. Look forward to talking to y'all soon.
It's the Hardee's Star Deal Combo. Get a Hardee's Charbroiled Double Cheeseburger, crispy 3-piece hand-breaded chicken tenders, or original hot ham and cheese with a small fry and drink for just $5.99. My rewards members get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. Then I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one. And there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great. And their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature is brought to you by Simply Bank.
just walked in the building.
Oh, I told you not to go to your desk. I told Bridget to tell you, don't even go. Just come right to DEF CON or whatever.
I was here before you decided.
Star Wars or whatever this is. Bridget informed me that you worked the women's build for Habitat yesterday, and then told me, and I'm going to bring Fruit Loops into this too, that you were on the roof.
I did.
Tell me about this.
I laid the plywood for the shingles to be attached to for the roof.
God almighty.
Me and Mary Beth from Chick-fil-A.
Wait, Mary Beth about to marry Charlie Fletcher.
Yes, we were on the roof together with Jesse was his name. Great guy. He watched us.
Jesse's girl, as a matter of fact. All right, so Ashley.
You do realize anything you say to me, you're also saying to Mary Beth because she was also on the roof with me.
I'll say it to Mary. Bring Mary Beth. No,
she's
bring
the nicest person.
I love Mary Beth. Bring her in here because here's why I love Mary Beth. She's a nice girl, but she always brings me a fruit cup from Chick-fil-A. So that's really the only reason I like her.
Cup.
Here. Excuse me.
You are a fruit cup.
Thank you. Here's the deal. I mean, if I knew that you personally, and then Bridget over here apparently built another Habitat house or something.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
If I knew that you had done it or she had done it, much less living, I wouldn't walk in the house. And so my question is Tammy Johnson, hey, Tammy at Habitat, Lee graduate, Tammy, are we down to the final volunteers? Are we down to the bottom of the bucket? Is that, do we need to have an empty stocking fund for volunteers at Habitat? Do we need to call the people forth? No. For you to be on a roof, I'm thinking, my Lord, I mean, you think about the storms we get here, the tornadoes we get, my God, I wouldn't walk in that house. I wouldn't live it, much less live in it. What are these people thinking?
What do you think I did? I mean, do you think I just laid it up there and walked off? Like I nailed it down, I taped it together.
You're really good at what you're good at, but putting a roof on a house is not in your is not on your resume. Okay.
It is now.
And then Fruit Loops, he tells me he was building some house with his grandpa, some kind of 1 week house. The name of the Lord, that means. What does that mean?
You're not building this one in a week.
It was basically a challenge. They would build a house in a week, from foundation to finishing the house. And they did it.
I mean, what is going on? Are these, I mean, now look, are these places people live, or is this a camping trip? I mean, is this like a permanent residence?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Dwelling?
Yes, people
How was
live in
it?
these.
Who were you with yesterday? Chick-fil-A?
Mary Beth, Karen.
I'm just talking about
yes,
the
Chick-fil-A.
organization. Okay.
Got Chick-fil-A for breakfast, got Chick-fil-A for lunch.
Oh, yeah. God's chicken.
The Lord's chicken.
Hey, listen, do we have any qualified builders out there with you? Or
yes, there's a whole construction crew.
Okay, now, okay.
Everything's fine.
Now I feel better. Although Ashley on the roof, that kind of, the roof is on fire. You know, that was a little bit too much for me.
Yes, it was a little much.
Get out, I'm tired of it. It is 10 minutes after 8. Let's go to the Mermaid Mattress weathers, and I'm glad we got to the bottom of it.
Yeah, me too.
Because Tammy, if you need volunteers, we can raise them right. We'll get people to call in, all that. But the mental image of Ashley on a roof and just thinking, my Lord, these people. I mean, the thing comes crashing down, and then you think, well, whatever.
It's kind of dangerous for her.
Roger Pickett.
It's time to get a better night's sleep. Take advantage of Memorial Day savings with up to $800 off Stearns & Foster adjustable mattress sets at Mermaid Mattress.
You know what? I wouldn't want Roger Pickett on a roof that anything I had to do with either, quite frankly. All right. Maybe Cindy, but not Roger.
For today, mostly sunny skies, a high of 84 and a low of 56 this evening. For tomorrow, partly cloudy, a high of 81 and a low of 57. And then on Saturday, mostly cloudy with a slight chance of a rain shower, a high of 74. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 56 degrees.
This portion of Mixed Mornings is sponsored by Dollywood. And Bridget, I'll let you do that. Then we'll remind everyone about the big contest we've got going for the next hour right here.
Yes, Dollywood Splash Country was voted a top 10 outdoor water park by USA Today readers. It's the perfect summer retreat for the whole family. Explore towering slides, sparkling pools, and family-friendly splash zones, all tucked into the shaded beauty of the Great Smoky Mountains.
We're kicking off our Mix 1041, MixTV.tv Summer of Fun. Every week on Thursdays, actually, we will have prizes to give away. We're kicking it off with our friends at Wendy's this morning. All right, so here's the deal. You've got till 9 o'clock if you want to call or text us. We're giving away a pair of tickets to Dollywood Splash Country. You can take those and head up to Dollywood this coming weekend, Memorial Day weekend. Now, that's on the radio, so we'll give those away here about 9 o'clock this morning and on MixTV.tv. So call or text to register right now at 423-614-6499. A pair of tickets to Dollywood Splash Country. But at the same time, on the Mix 1041 app, we have a pair of tickets there to Dollywood, TripAdvisor's top amusement park in the nation. So if you have the Mix 1041 app, go there now. Make sure and refresh the content, whatever. It really is there. We got a minor league app. It's a clunker, but as a matter of fact, Ashley also built that, so it's fine. Anyway, go to mymix1041.com, download the app if you don't have it. Dwayne Williams will give that away on his program this afternoon. 2 tickets to Dollywood on the app. But then at 9 o'clock this morning, we'll give away a pair of tickets to Dollywood Splash Country. It's all part of our weekly, which we're kicking off today, Mix 1041, Summer of Fun. This week is presented by Wendy's.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland Studios. This is Talk 101.3 The Buzz, WCLE, HD2 and 101.3 FM, W267BI Cleveland.
Is the best it can be. BestBuyMetalRoofing.com.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Fox News, I'm Chris Foster. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, starting his campaign for president, says he'll bring Florida's freedoms to the United States.
We've been able to take those values and those principles and actually turn them into reality. Every single day, we put up big wins on the board.
DeSantis on Fox after a glitchy campaign announcement on Twitter. Candlelight Vigil in Uvalde, Texas marks 1 year since the shooting at Robb Elementary School. 19 kids and 2 teachers died.
Arnie Reyes, a 4th grade teacher that day at Robb Elementary, shot in the arm and back. His 11 students all murdered.
I'm healing slowly but surely.
21 butterflies released for each life lost. 77 minutes later, church bells ring, the amount of time it took for police to take out the shooter.
Matthew Seedorf with Fox 4 News, Dallas-Fort Worth. More than 370 police officers responded but did not move in that day. America's listening to Fox News.
The Mix 1041 News Desk brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. Mix 1041 Talk 101.3 The Buzz. We're on MixTV.tv, local and state news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. Good morning, everyone. I want to say here at the outset of this specific story, this story has a lot of context to it. It has a lot of details, and I would encourage you, if you want to dig in more, you'll need to go to our website at mymix1041.com. But I'm going to bring you now. And by the way, Emily Beatty did an incredible job putting this story together, our news director, for this, because there's a lot of detail and a lot of people interested in this. It's the Tennessee Department of Education district-level TCAP average scores for 3rd grade was released by system around the state yesterday. Emily worked into the night last night confirming this story with our local school districts. By the way, I will say this kindly. Some of the information out there in Chattanooga media is incorrect about our local school systems. Emily has provided us with the correct information. All right, here we go. As we've reported, according to a new state law that will go into effect this year, 60% of Tennessee's third grade students will either have to retake the English language arts portion of TCAP, or go to summer school, or appeal the decision based on statewide performance on the spring 2023 TCAP. We now have the district-level data as the Department of Education of Tennessee released the data yesterday. Here's how now let me say this is Emily pointing this out, how our local school systems performed on the test and the percentage of local third graders that will be promoted to the fourth grade. Here are the local school district performances on the TCAP third grade English language arts test. So here we go. These are the percentages of third graders that met or exceeded state proficiency. All right, I'm going to begin with the local school systems. Bradley County Schools, 47.75%. Cleveland City Schools, 32.62%. All right? Like I said, folks, there's a lot of detail here, a lot of context. I'd send you to our website. Let me go around the area now. McMinn County Schools at 32.71%. Polk County Schools at 36.84%. Ray County Schools at 39.68%. Again, these are the percentages of third graders that met or exceeded state proficiency. TCAP third grade English language arts test. Athens City, 43.16. Meigs County, 41.44. Dayton City, 49.29%. I want to go back to the local school systems. Bradley County Schools at 47.75%. Cleveland City Schools, 32.62%. Now, there's a lot of caveats here, folks, and when I know I'm saying a lot, but I'm telling you, there's a lot of detail here, and it's very, very important. Some students were eligible to retake the TCAP test this week. Locally, when the retake scores and the exemptions to the new state law are taken into consideration, Cleveland City Schools tells us they expect 85 to 87% of third graders will be eligible to move on to the fourth grade. Austin's got a great graphic up right now on mixtv.tv, so that's going to explain even more to you. In the Bradley County school system, officials tell us there that, and told Emily that number will approach 90%. Both school systems also believe those percentages will grow once some parents utilize the appeal process with the State Department of Education this summer. Now, Emily and I reached out to Dr. Cash and Dr. Dyer. Dr. Linda Cash, director of Bradley County Schools, said the following, quote, Bradley County Schools are excited to report that with the hard work of our teachers and families, and when combining our test scores and allowed exemptions, Bradley County Schools will be over the 90th percentile in students moving to fourth grade. We look forward to working with our families to support all student learning. Our schools and staff are committed to providing the necessary support and resources to help every child succeed, end quote. That's Dr. Linda Cash, director of Bradley County Schools. Now, Dr. Russell Dyer, in a statement to Mix 1041 and MixTV.tv, Cleveland City Schools director said, quote, we have witnessed the tremendous dedication and hard work of our teachers and staff who are invested in our interventions and one-on-one support programs. We remain committed to providing the best educational opportunities for all our students, and I am beyond proud of the progress that they have made this academic year, end quote. Dr. Russell Dyer, director of Cleveland City Schools. I cannot tell you enough again. There is so much detail here. There is so much context here. I would encourage you greatly to go to our website at mymix1041.com. I am especially grateful to Emily Beatty, who is a tremendous news director for us. She really spent hours yesterday putting this story together. The data release from the State Department of Education caught a lot of people off guard, quite frankly. And Emily did a great job tracking down the facts. Let me go back. I am not being mean. I'm not casting aspersions here. I will say, though, Chattanooga media, in a lot of cases, got it wrong as far as the numbers for Bradley County and Cleveland City. If you want the accurate, and I am, again, folks, I'm not being mean. I'm just telling it like it is. If you want the accurate and correct information, go to mymix1041.com. Emily Beatty did a tremendous job putting this story together. Folks, there's so much detail and so much context here, so many factors in this story that it's extremely complicated but extremely important. And there are thousands and thousands of families who are very interested in this. So I'm going to move on here, but again, go to our website if you want more detail. The Cleveland Daily Banner on Wednesday reported that a garbage truck owned by Five Star Ways involved in a rollover accident on Wednesday afternoon and resulted in the roadway being closed temporarily on Lacey Road Southeast, just off Union Road Southeast in southern Bradley County. According to early reports, the driver not injured. They were able to get the driver out. There was someone in that Five Star waste truck with the driver. They also were not injured. The Bradley County Sheriff's Department on the scene. WTVC Television reported that investigations are underway in Tennessee and in Georgia after reports of the remnants of human waste are being trucked into Polk County despite a Polk County resolution last fall that prohibits that activity. Thursday, a representative of Chattanooga-based trucking company Atomic Transport confirmed to WTVC Channel 9 television that drivers are delivering what he referred to as, quote, sludge in their trucks to Copper Hill Industries from Cobb County, Georgia. Now, Georgia's environmental officials and the Tennessee Department of Environment and Conservation are both investigating those reports. And Bridget, the show will go on in Athens despite a federal lawsuit. We've been reporting on this week. Initially, there was not going to be a fireworks show in Athens this year because of a federal lawsuit filed, but now they had a meeting in Athens yesterday. The city of Athens says the show will go on. Are you praying that
yes,
I just keel over?
Yes.
Anyway, despite the lawsuit, now they had a meeting in Athens at City Hall yesterday. They're going to spend $45,000 and they're going to do a fireworks show. It's going to be put on by Pyro Shows. Back in a moment. And here's a guy actually, and I thought this was cute, Mark Shepard, who loves Athens. He put a Zaxby's in Athens once upon a time. You know, Mark brought Zaxby's to this area.
He did.
A lot of people think he's not very bright, and he's not. But he and Christy brought Zaxby's here years and years ago, and then, you know, the charges finally caught up with him, so now he's in insurance, which is appropriate. Anyway, they're going to launch Shepard out of a cannon in Athens to celebrate them doing the fireworks show. I thought that was brilliant.
How about that?
Mark Shepard, Shelter Insurance, 2334 Keith Street, Cleveland. Call 423-339-8777.
Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Get ready for your summer events by saving big in May on a Don Ledford pre-owned car, truck, or SUV. With over 100 cars, trucks, and SUVs in stock, they'll have something for you right now with new arrivals daily. That's at Don Ledford Cleveland on North Lee Highway. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller with eXp Realty. This traffic report is brought to you by the Cleveland Family YMCA. The Y is the place to be this summer. Register today for YMCA Summer Day Camp for kids ages 5 to 12. Find out more at ymcachattanooga.org.
All right, Mix 30, the celebration of 30 years of Mix 1041. We're doing 30 contests in 30 weeks. It's presented by TVFCU, Mortgage Department specifically. When you get your mortgage at Tennessee Valley Federal Credit Union, they will pay for your appraisal. That'll save you hundreds of dollars. And this week, our anniversary partner is Kia of Cleveland. I understand John Davis is coming in. Is that right?
He is, yes. On his way now.
So John will be here in a few minutes, so just batten down the hatches. Get ready for that. But, Bridget, talk about the prize from this week from Kia of Cleveland.
They are giving away 2 tickets to see Ed Sheeran at Nissan Stadium in Nashville on July 22nd. 2nd. So if you'd like a chance to win those 2 tickets to see Ed Sheeran, you can text us right now. Our number is 614-6499. Again, 614-6499. That's the Selwood Darren text line, Darren Miller, eXp Realty. Or call us at that same number on the Volunteer Ritapest mix line.
Does Sheridan like to talk to people? Because she answers the phone when they go.
Well, she's a little shy.
Is she?
Yeah.
Is she like Dwayne, where they'll start getting into the Ancestry.com? It's like, talking to Dwayne's like talking to Ancestry.com. I mean, you can get, well, Dwayne's really nice, and he likes to, I just, get the details, just the facts, ma'am. Let's go. Let's move it. But come on, sister, let's go. But no, Dwayne's real nice, and he'll. I mean, by the end of it, you'll be inviting him to dinner. Him and Karen will be over there at your house. So anyway, it is. But I didn't know about Sheridan because I heard her answering the phone earlier.
Yeah. Now she'll talk to you. She's not going to hang up on you.
And then she'll talk bad about him when she gets like Ashley. Now Ashley, don't even talk about her. If you call this station, and Ashley answers. You're going to think you've like been robbed or mugged or assaulted. I mean, just you're bleeding. I mean, it's just awful because she just doesn't care, All right, TVFCU, here she is, Karen Mills. We had her in, Bridget, a couple of days ago. And this is her work right here for TVFCU.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, and we will overpay for your old car today. High mileage, cosmetic issues, that's okay. Rusted, busted, can't be trusted, all trade-ins are welcome. Just bring us your old car as is. Don't even wash it. You'll be shocked of how much I'm willing to pay for your old car in any condition. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where selling your car is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. You have the potential to earn over $21 an hour with new progressive pay rates, a $2 night shift premium, plus you're eligible to earn a $5,000 stay bonus. Peyton's in Cleveland has open interviews every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 to 11 a.m. and then from 1 to 3 p.m. Apply online at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland.
At Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory, the tradition was founded by Ralph and Stella Buckner and continued by Ralph Buckner Jr. and his wife, Shari Buckner. Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory is a tradition of service. Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory, caring for Cleveland families whenever they need them. Visit ralphbuckner.com.
Morning. Hardee's 2 for $5 mix and match breakfast starts your day with made-from-scratch sausage and egg biscuits, biscuit and gravy, or syrupy French toast dips. Pick any 2, just $5. My rewards members get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
For over 43 years, Mermaid Mattress has provided billions of hours of sleep, won many awards, and sold over 600,000 mattresses. But the only number we care about is the one community we've built together. Is your current mattress still in good shape, but not as comfortable as it used to be? Trade in your used mattress and we'll give you up to $600 credit toward your new one. And we'll donate your gently used mattress to a local family in need.
If you're ready for your best night's sleep, then we're ready for you. Only at Mermaid Mattress. Chattanooga's best of the best for like a million years now.
6499 614-6499. Text us right now. The Selwood Darren text line, Darren Miller, eXp Realty, or call us at that same number, the Volunteer Ritapest mix line.
All right, so that's part one of this. Dwayne will do the same thing. A pair of Dollywood Splash Country tickets on the Mix Afternoon Drive today with, of course, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. And right now on the Mix 1041 app, we have a pair of tickets to Dollywood, the actual Dollywood amusement park, voted number 1 by TripAdvisor for amusement parks in the United States. So, Bridget, I guess they can go on the app and register, and Dwayne's going to give those away about 5 o'clock. Is that right?
That's right, yeah. So if you don't have our Mix 1041 app, go to our website, mymix1041.com. There's a link right there at the top of the page.
If you have the app, we have this feedback. People say, well, I don't see it. Whatever you need to do, if it's witchcraft or whatever, just try and refresh your app.
Mm-hmm.
We know it's a minor league clunky app, and I understand that. Okay, but it's kind of like Ashley putting a roof on the Habitat house. look, it's clunky. Okay, and God forbid those people have to live in that house because, well, you know what's going to happen. Anyway, so Bridget, what do they need to do?
Okay, you can download for me, it works if I close out my app completely and then open it.
All right, it's all sponsored by Wendy's, and I know Wendy's is celebrating the summer. Is that right?
That's right. They are excited about the return of the Strawberry Frosty, so you can stop by and get one of those today at Wendy's.
I ain't doing a Strawberry Frosty.
Why?
Well, I love Wendy's. We love you. I love your single with cheese, everything but pickle and onion, a biggie fry, and a Frosty. But let me tell you something. You start messing with a chocolate Frosty and start doing other flavors, and I bet you get nervous. This is her client, by the way. Then look, that's not the way God intended it. God made the chocolate Frosty.
Some people like strawberry.
Okay,
it's fine.
Let's go to the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center at 8:31. Roger Pickett, who probably likes a strawberry Frosty, by the way.
The Mermaid Mattress Holiday Sale is going on now. Buy select iCool and L&K mattress sets by Mermaid and receive a free adjustable base upgrade. Only at Mermaid Mattress.
This weather forecast. For today, mostly sunny skies, a high of 84 and a low of 56 tonight. For tomorrow, we'll have partly cloudy skies, a high of 81 and a low of 57. And then on Saturday, mostly cloudy with a slight chance of a rain shower and a high of 74. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 59 degrees. This news update is brought to you by Newlyweds Foods. Newlyweds Foods is hiring. Call them at 423-559-0909 or visit newlywedsfoods.jobs.net and search Cleveland Jobs.
Caroline Pigford is here. Caroline, good morning. How are you?
I'm great.
Caroline is here. She has opened Peak TRT here in Cleveland. So tell me what that means.
Well, Peak TRT, the name can be a little misleading. It's functional wellness. Right now, I'm offering testosterone replacement therapy for men, weight loss for men and women, IV vitamins, nutrition, and we're going to be incorporating women's health, which there's a lot of lacking in women's health in this community or in the country.
There really is. So, Caroline, this is the first time we've met you, and we're so glad to meet you. Tell us a little about yourself.
Well, I'm originally from New Orleans. I graduated from LSU.
Oh, there's a bunch of LSU fans in Cleveland.
I know.
Oh, man.
So I got my doctorate in 2009, and we love it here in Tennessee, so we moved. And I was working at Erlanger during COVID. And I worked in the ICU as a nurse practitioner. It was eye-opening, and I decided to flip my focus to wellness. You know, it was heartbreaking seeing what happened to everybody during COVID and all the patients. And so I really wanted to help change lives instead of dealing with end of life.
Yeah. Well, and we're joined by Dr. Caroline Pigford with Peak TRT. You bring, it's a wonderful thing and a wonderful topic here, talking about health, and especially let's talk men's health and then, as you said, women's health. Isn't it good to go ahead and get people started on a solid foundation? To go ahead and go to the root of the issue instead of having to, I mean, obviously we respond, but isn't it good for people to just get started on the right foot?
Yeah, and at least get checked. I mean, a lot of people have symptoms of depression or just terrible fatigue. They go to their physician, they check the basic labs, and they say, well, maybe you're just depressed, or maybe you need to reduce your stress. But there could be so much more to it, and you got to dig a little deeper, really listen to your patients, look at their lab work, look at their symptoms. I mean, some people may not have, hormone imbalances, and maybe there's something else that we could help them with, but you really need to check everything.
Well, and so maybe by coming to you, you can be more individual with them, you can be more specialized, more focused, and they could get maybe a more accurate diagnosis.
Absolutely. And I mean, I've been there. I've been to physicians before, and I tell them what my symptoms are, and they're like, can't really help you, or I don't know what the problem is, and they don't really dig any deeper than the basics. Part of that is insurance, to be honest. Insurance companies don't want to pay for wellness. They don't want to dig any deeper. So, it is important to have more of a functional medicine perspective and help people and really listen to them.
We're joined by Dr. Caroline Pigford. She has opened Peak TRT
right here in Cleveland. So where are you located?
It's on the second floor above Loopy's Pizza in Ed Jacobs' old building.
Oh, my goodness. I know exactly where I've been loving Loopy's Pizza.
Yes. It's a beautiful building. We've fully refurnished it. It looks great.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's tremendous. So you're right there on North Ocoee Street, right in the middle of everything.
Yes.
So, let me go a little more detailed here, I guess.
Sure.
Those potential people who may come to you, who are you really looking for? Who's listening or watching right now? And you say, you know what? I think I could help them. Who is that?
Men and women, 21 to maybe 65 years old. It is actually shocking. So at my prior position, we had over 3,500 patients, and you would be surprised how many men have low testosterone in their 20s and 30s and even 40s, and it's shocking. And they just feel so amazing once you get them on a good plan and you make sure their vitamins are all in order, you get their testosterone levels in order. They sleep better, they have great energy, better libido. They just, in general, feel like a totally different person.
Dr. Caroline Pigford joins us, Peak TRT, North Ocoee Street, right above Loopy's. We all know where that is. So, what's your contact info? How can we get a hold of you?
Well, you can find me at peaktrt.com. You can email me at info@peaktrt.com or call us at 423-203-1606 or text.
Oh, they can text that?
Yeah, I thought I'd make it easy. You can text me.
Give us that number again.
423-203-1606.
Well, we're really looking forward to having you. How long have you been open now in this community?
Since May 1st.
Okay, so you've really that's your first month.
Yeah.
It's just wonderful. Well, I know you're going to help a lot of people, and you say, you just told us a minute ago, women's health, maybe more to come on that. Is that right?
Yes. The women's health is a lot more complicated, and, everything you do.
Isn't that the truth?
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Men are just simply.
Men are easy.
We just got problems.
Yeah.
But
Men are super easy. Women are very complicated. So, I just have to finish writing protocols. You have to write protocols and protocols for everything you do. And
can't imagine.
Yeah. So women are different. It depends on what stage of life you're in. Men, you're pretty even keel, so it's easy.
Yeah. We're boring.
Yeah.
But basically.
Yeah.
Dr. Caroline Pigford, it's a pleasure meeting you. I think you're doing a wonderful work here. And again, so let's just one more time, Caroline, let's get your contact information out there. And people want to get in touch with you.
All right. You can call or text me at 423-203-1606. Email me at info@peaktrt.com or visit our website, www.peaktrt.com.
Well, it's a pleasure meeting you, and I hope you'll come back.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. And I guess go Tigers, would we say that?
Yeah,
Do you
of course.
still say go
of course.
LSU
It's my alma
Tigers?
mater. I got it.
So you got to meet, who do I know? So Ryan Strother, he owns the Workout Anytime. Have you heard of him? He's back
At
here.
Anytime Fitness?
No, Workout Anytime is behind Chick-fil-A over here. And so he's a big LSU guy. He's from Louisiana.
I'm going to have to go see him.
Christian Mann, Walker Valley High School, is a big LSU guy. He's from Louisiana. Do we know anybody? We know several people that.
Yeah, after Katrina, there is a lot of people that moved up here.
And then a lot of people who came up here. That's right. Great meeting you, Doc.
All right, thank you.
All right, back in a moment.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia of Cleveland on South Lee Highway.
Mayfield Dairy, celebrating 100 years of the iconic Mayfield ice cream at MayfieldDairy.com. Proudly headquartered in Athens, Tennessee.
Mix 1041 is celebrating 30 years of being on air. We are celebrating by giving away 30 prizes over 30 weeks. Presented by TVFCU Mortgage. Register today at mymix1041.com.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service. We're here. We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals. We're here for you.
So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Did you know that drinking and driving is a leading cause of traffic fatalities? It kills more than 28 people in the United States every day. That means one person every 52 minutes. Statistically, young people are the most at risk to drink and drive, but not everyone's doing it. Don't drink and drive.
Hey, it's Josh with Wholesale Supply. Our team members have been serving the Southeast with the best plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products for the past 75 years. Founded in Cleveland, Tennessee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need, from water heaters to kitchen faucets, from lighting to septic tanks. We literally sell it all. Don't believe me? Stop by one of our 32 stores across the Southeast and check it out for yourself. And tell them Josh sent you. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open Monday through Friday and open to the public.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Goodyear brand tires in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
From Lookout Mountain to Cleveland, from Red Bank to Collegedale, luxury lives here.
Chattanooga Auto Square is your home for premium luxury automobiles.
And we have the largest selection in all of Chattanooga of pre-owned vehicles from every major brand.
Chattanooga Auto Square, Jaguar, Land Rover, Porsche, Infiniti.
Luxury lives here. At some point in your life, you may be faced with a legal challenge, whether it be a personal injury, business dispute, or family matter. Our goal is to overcome your legal obstacles and get your life back on track.
If you or a loved one have been injured or have legal issues confronting you and your family, talk with someone on our team. We will investigate your problem to determine the facts and the law. Working together, we can develop a plan to obtain the result you deserve.
Mix 1041. We're on mixtv.tv, 17 before 9. Time for the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center, where they are fully in Memorial Day savings at Mermaid. But you know what? You can save every day at Mermaid Mattress. It ain't just Memorial Day. Roger and Cindy Pickett and Kristen and Lindsay and the whole family, they'd love to see you because it's a 40-plus year tradition at Mermaid Mattress. If you're new, we got a lot of new people here. Why are you here? Go home. I mean, you know.
Welcome.
What now?
Welcome. We're glad to have you
I'm
here.
on the. Well, we like Dr. Pigford. She was nice from Louisiana. She came up here and been here a long time. Anyway, if you've never been to Mermaid Mattress, here's what I challenge you to do. It's a great time to go because not only do you have the regular savings you always get because you're buying directly from the factory, cutting the middleman out, but you're also going to get the extra Memorial Day savings. Make sure, if you need a mattress, and if you've been on your mattress, as Roger's told us for many years, at least 8 years, you need a new one. Check them out. Go to their website. Better yet, go in person, lay on them. He doesn't mind. You can bring hot dogs, go down to Misfit Tacos, go down into Stewart Road. And you think Roger minds if they do that?
Not at all.
Whatever.
No.
So anyway, go to Mermaid, Georgetown Road off 25th, Stewart Road, a couple of doors down from Misfit. Now is the time.
It's time to get a better night's sleep. Take advantage of Memorial Day savings with up to $800 off Stearns & Foster adjustable mattress sets at Mermaid Mattress.
For today, mostly sunny skies, a high of 83 and a low of 55 this evening. For tomorrow, partly cloudy, a high of 81 and a low of 56. Mostly cloudy on Saturday, a slight chance of a rain shower with a high of 73. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 59 degrees.
This Mix 1041 weathercast is sponsored by Life Care Center of Cleveland, celebrating more than 45 years of serving the needs of the aging community. Life Care Center of
Easy as 1, 2, 3. I said it's easy as 1, 2, 3, John Davis. Come on now, baby. All right, now. Here he is. Come on. Come on now. Well, I knew you were coming. I gotta raise my game.
I've been out in the green room out there, and I got some of this Scooter's coffee this
The Eller
morning.
and Owens green room, John. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Now you're in the key of Cleveland Studios.
Awesome. Well, this Scooter's coffee has got me wound up.
Oh, snap! All right, we're going to talk to John here in just a second. One of my favorite people in the world. All right. That your vest. What's going on with the pop the collar? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, what is that? Does that look bad?
No, you look fine.
You take it off?
Settle it. No, well, hey, let's leave our clothes on here. State baseball tournament, Walker Valley, their season is done. They did lose to Hardin Valley yesterday morning, 8-3. Big congratulations to Wes Anderson, the head coach of Walker Valley Baseball, the entire team, the families. We got a lot of response yesterday. Also, Bridget, great job, Andy Morris and Ryan Lovelace on the coverage.
Yeah, they sounded great. They did a great job.
Excellent job. But Walker Valley's season ended at the state tournament yesterday. Braves over the Dodgers last night, 4-3. Guess who threw out the first pitch last night? Have you guys heard this yet?
No.
I've heard.
I watched the game. I didn't see the first pitch. So.
Bridget?
Ryan Howard.
Ryan Howard from Bradley Central High School.
Is that right?
She was, of course, everything at Bradley and then went to Kentucky and played for the Lady Cats and #1 draft pick, WNBA Atlanta Dream, Rookie of the Year. So we're proud of Ryan and her family. And, yeah, threw out the first pitch for the Braves last night. Of course,
easy as 1, 2, 3.
Oh, there you go. See what I'm talking about? So Ryan and, of course, the WNBA season just kicked off again. Game 5, Eastern Conference Finals tonight. Are you into the NBA playoffs at all, John?
No.
Okay. Thank you. Just a little radio talk wouldn't hurt.
Well, easy as 1, 2, 3.
No wonder you're the top Kia dealership in the state. Anyway, Game 5, NBA Eastern Conference Finals tonight. I guess everybody else but John. The Miami Heat at the Boston Celtics tonight. And that's at 8:30 TNT. Of course, Boston down 3-1. Did come back and win 2 nights ago. They'll be playing the Heat. Heat could, though, close it out. Denver Nuggets await the winner in the NBA Finals. State tournament. Let's go back there in Murfreesboro later today. It's the tennis singles championships. Ensley Collins of Walker Valley High School will take on Ava Freeberg of Northwest at 12:30 today. McMinn and Meigs counties both playing for girls doubles and boys singles tennis championships today. And East Hamilton will play Gibbs High School in softball. John Davis, yes, he joins us officially. John, first of all, thank you for sponsoring our 30th anniversary this week. What a great prize.
Yes. Well, have we heard the winner yet?
That's later. That's actually tomorrow.
Tomorrow afternoon.
It's tomorrow afternoon.
It's the end of it then.
You're supposed to be calling Dwayne.
Oh, good. I'll call him.
So, he'll feed you the winner, and then you announce it.
Oh, great. That's awesome.
Ed Sheeran, that's a big show.
Those are some nice tickets in Nashville.
It's a big
we
show.
should go.
Why wouldn't we?
I've been waiting all my life to go to that concert.
John, obviously, on the automotive calendar, this is a big weekend, isn't it?
Yeah, so I was driving in this morning, Steve. Matter of fact, your studio's only 7 minutes from my house.
I didn't know it.
So I was sleeping 7 minutes ago. So anyway, driving here this morning, I was thinking, what in the world? So 20 years ago, there was no big car sales in the industry. We usually took off that day.
Really?
There wasn't a whole lot of car sales going on. So
I didn't know that.
It has transpired in the last couple of years to making Memorial Day weekend the biggest new car selling day of the year.
Wow.
And we've got more new cars than we ever had. We've had truckloads come in for the last 3 or 4 days. Some of those cars have still got the plastic on them, but I'm going to sell them anyway.
Oh, boy.
And then we've been buying more used cars. I was telling Bridget we were cutting a commercial last week, and I said, listen, Bridget, I usually keep, and this doesn't mean number-wise because we just say we have a lot of cars, but I usually keep somewhere around $2 million worth of cars there. But we've wrapped it up to $3.4 million, so almost doubled my inventory this last week. I've got Mercedes, BMWs, I've got Land Rovers, pickup trucks, you name it. I've got it on the lot. We've got cars from $10,000 up to $100,000. I got a brand new 23 Suburban that just hit the ground with 1,500 miles on it. We've sold 3 Chevrolet Tahoes this week, 23 models. So if you're looking for a car and you don't see it on the lot, call me. I can get that car for you, but we're not playing games with the prices. We've marked them down to sell them. You come on our lot. I've got 17 salesmen there. I've got 6 managers. I've got a banker on site all weekend long that's going to say yes to you, yes to your situation, yes to a no down payment, and yes to lowering your payments. So we're not playing games with prices, and we're making them happen at Kia Cleveland. People ask me, what's the difference? The difference is that we don't play games with the prices, and then we've got the cars there on stock for you to take them home with you that day.
John Davis is the general manager of Kia of Cleveland in many months of the year, and it's just absolutely, it's stunning from the outside, but when you know John and you know his team, it's not surprising. You are the number one Kia dealer several months of the year in the entire state, and when we think about the state of Tennessee, we think about the major metropolitan areas of Nashville and Memphis and Knoxville and Chattanooga, but you guys come out number one a lot of the time, and I think I know why, but I'd love to hear it from you. Why do you think that is?
I just told you, we don't play games with the prices. You come on the lot, you drive it, you like it. We've usually got the banker there on site to say yes to you, and we put top dollar in your trade-in. So, and if you don't get that, you ask for me, and I'll make sure that happens for you.
John Davis, Kia of Cleveland. All right, so let's talk about when you're going to be there. But really, I mean, I know today and then through Memorial Day. So when will you be there?
So I'm all hours. So we're going to can to can't. If you come in Friday, Saturday, or Monday, we're open for regular business hours from 9 to 7 on Friday and Saturday. Friday and no, Saturday we're leaving at 6 o'clock. And then Monday till 7 o'clock. So we'll be there. We're cooking out hot dogs, hamburgers. We got a bouncy house. The tent, when the tent goes up, the prices come down.
Come on now.
So we've got it going on this weekend, and I've got some extra help coming in to help us cook those hot dogs and hamburgers and bouncy houses. And Kona Ice will be there, and so it's just like a little mini carnival at the dealership.
I love it. I absolutely love it. And you know, Bridget, one reason I think it is just have fun. Just have fun doing it, you know?
Yeah, we always have a blast when we're out there. I'll be there Monday from 11 to 1.
All right, so Memorial Day, Monday, 11 to 1, Mix 104.1 Live at Kia of Cleveland. And, well, John, this Friday, so we'll give away this prize. Again, Kia of Cleveland's our anniversary partner this week, and 2 tickets to see Ed Sheeran live in Nashville at Nissan Stadium on July 22nd. So that is a tremendous prize.
Yes, if somebody doesn't win that, I'm going myself. I don't even know who Ed Sheeran is.
Let me cue something up here. Hey, listen, I think I said earlier that you know, if they win, you're going. It's a package deal, so they got to take you with them.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. I mean, you may wind up in jail in Nashville, but it's fine. It's okay. It's just a night.
I've been in jail before.
Okay. Well, probably gonna. Let's Austin. Hey, Fruit Loops. Let's edit that one out. I'll set you up with Jimmy Logan. We'll be all right.
Hey, listen, Steve. This is what I got to let everybody know: that friends don't let friends drive junk here in Cleveland, Tennessee. Come by and see me, and I can get you out of that junker into a brand new car.
Amen. Back in a moment.
Are you interested in making a career?
My dad says our new Linux system saves energy.
Well, saving energy means saving money.
A lot of money?
Yep.
Time for a raise in my allowance.
Savings year after year.
A big raise.
Call today for perfect air you can feel in your home and savings you can feel in your wallet.
Lennox. Air is life. Make it perfect.
Call Dale's Heating and Air today.
Remember Me Senior Care is Cleveland's first assisted living and memory care neighborhood. They specialize in assisted living for those who are still active with a community of indoor and outdoor activities. They also provide memory care living for those who are facing life with dementia. Learn more online at remembermesc.com or call their office and set up an in-person visit at 423-473-3140. Remember Me Senior Care, a culture of care your loved one deserves.
Direct Primary Care Associates is making our healthcare membership even better. Now you can have access to over 1,000 generic medications as a part of our membership. This efficient, affordable benefit to go with your already convenient DPCA membership makes getting your medications easy with home delivery. You can find out how you and your family can get access to over 1,000 medications, 24/7 access to your doctor via phone, text, email, telemedicine, same-day or next-day appointments, labs, and more with a low monthly cost at directprimarycareassociates.com.
For 20 years, Best Buy Metals has provided permanent steel roofing.
Additionally, we've expanded to manufacture metal siding, including steel, board and batten, and traditional lap siding. We also offer custom pole barns, from a simple roof-only structure to a fully enclosed building. Stop by one of our 7 showrooms today or visit us online 24/7 at bestbuymetalroof.com.
Morning, everybody. My name is Doug Vierthal, General Manager, Cleveland Ford. As you can see, the long-awaited construction build has begun. We are definitely, so everybody knows in the community, expanding to support and to service the community. When you pull in, it looks a little bit confusing. We are open during business. Everybody should know that we have a bunch of new Fords in inventory. We have Broncos, we have F-150s, as well as a bunch of orders coming in weekly and monthly. If you need anything, you can reach me. My name is Doug Vierthaler. Look forward to talking to y'all soon.
Serenity Funeral Homes. Convenient, caring, affordable. Cleveland's most affordable funeral home. Completely remodeled. Offering cremations as low as $5.95. Funerals, $15.95. SerenityofCleveland.com. When trust matters most.
This Medical Minute is brought to you by the Vascular Institute. May is Go Red for Women Month and a time to help educate and raise awareness. Did you know that 1 in 3 women will die from cardiovascular disease? And it is now estimated that 45% of females 20 years and older live with some form of cardiovascular disease. What can you do today to prevent cardiovascular problems in the future? Be aware that cardiovascular disease is the #1 killer of women. Be evaluated if you are concerned you may have cardiovascular disease. Be tested with a simple, non-invasive ABI ankle brachial index test. Be treated and make a plan by talking with your provider. For more information about vascular disease, visit vascularinstituteofchattanooga.com or call their office at 423-602-2750 to be evaluated. No referral is needed and appointments are within 1 week.
For over 43 years, Mermaid Mattress has provided billions of hours of sleep, won many awards, and sold over 600,000 mattresses. But the only number we care about is the one community we built together. Is your current mattress still in good shape, but not as comfortable as it used to be? Trade in your used mattress and we'll give you up to $600 credit toward your new one. And we'll donate your gently used mattress to a local family in need.
If you're ready for your best night's sleep, then we're ready for you. Only at Mermaid Mattress. Chattanooga's best of the best for like a million years now.
Good morning. It is chat time. You know how we do it. Give us a call.
Willie McClendon has been a radio host for WNOO in Chattanooga for more than 15 years. She was one of 15 people in Chattanooga to receive the President's Lifetime Achievement Award from Joe Biden. The award recognized the countless hours of service the recipients have put in.
I never would have expected anything like this. Never, ever in my life. Although I've been a community activist in forever too. But I never thought that someone from DC would recognize my work here in Chattanooga and what I've done in the past.
McClendon joined the radio industry at WJTT in the early 80s.
And I started with gospel with a young man named Charles, who he was in charge, the music director. All I wanted to do was help select gospel music, help, that they're playing, because I'm saying I'm in and out of town with my grandparents. I'm hearing different music than what I'm hearing here.
She would soon be given an opportunity to become a radio personality that eventually led her to where she is now.
Then Mr. Clear, who owns this radio station, came and asked me would I come and work for them. So then I said yes, and so I've been here ever since.
McClendon plays gospel and soul music for her listeners of WNOO and also advocates for the underserved community. Before her radio days and even now, she has always stood up and spoke out for African Americans and the less fortunate.
107.3 FM. It's a lot of things going on right now in Chattanooga. And if it becomes something really, really big, I'll be on the line. I'll be out there marching.
This morning, you can win a pair of tickets to Dollywood Splash Country. We're going to give that away here in about 15 minutes. So you still got a little time. You can call or text to win right now. Get registered. You can call or text us at 423-614-6499. And we got a pair of tickets to Dollywood Splash Country. Now, go on our Mix 1041 app. We're giving away a pair of tickets to Dollywood, the actual the theme park, TripAdvisor's #1 theme park in the United States, or amusement park. That's on the Mix 1041 app. Make sure you have our Mix app. You can listen or watch and get involved in contests like these by downloading the app at mymix1041.com. All right, well, right now we have got a very, very special interview here. Come a little closer, Evan. Evan Swartzel joins us. And Evan, tell me, I see your Harry's, my friend Harry Patel, Harry's Convenience Stores. Tell me about this.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So my family's been very involved with Harry's for a long time now, and so we've decided that, you know, with NIL opportunity, that it would be a good one to go after, especially because they're a bunch of hardworking men, and that's what we, you know, in our families, it's what we value. So we figured it would pair up well. So, yes,
I think it's a wonderful combination. I have known this family really most of my life, quite frankly, and Harry's is such a wonderful, wonderful organization. Now, here's the great thing about Harry's. And my buddy Heat Patel, I would tell him, if he won't talk, of course, but Heat and of course Harry and Arjun and Harsh and all of them, we got a Harry's #1 right here. That's why we built this station here, really, is because of Harry's being right here. How about that?
Right.
Kidding, but I get my Coke Zeros right over here. So let's talk about you a little bit. I know you're a quarterback, and so tell me about that and how long you've been playing football.
I've been playing football since I was 5. I actually started as a right tackle. So
really?
Yes, sir. But you know, I played baseball. I threw the ball a lot, and so they kind of moved me to quarterback, and it's just kind of stuck since then. So.
That is tremendous. So you're going to be, I guess, in this role, this NIL deal, which, to my knowledge, and I can get corrected if I'm wrong, which I'm wrong a lot, by the way, you're maybe the first NIL deal that I know of for a high schooler in this area.
I believe.
That I know, and at least in Cleveland, we'll say.
Right.
I don't know of another in Cleveland.
Right.
Anyway, but so what are you going to be doing with Harry's during part of this?
It's really just promoting, and you know, we're going to promote each other and build off each other. So it's, you know, it's a mutual, very mutual relationship.
It's a win-win.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
So it's a win-win.
Yes, sir.
Now, Evan Swartzel joins us. He is, of course, we're pleased to announce this here first, an NIL deal with Harry's. So what do you like about Harry's Convenience Stores?
I mean, what's not to like? It's great people, and, you know, I mean, they're clean, they're just nice, and they stand out. So, yes, sir.
You know, and I will say this about Harry's, and again, I go back to my friend Harry Patel and the entire family. They have done so much, especially in the area of giving back for this community, very quietly. And I know there have been many times when my friend Tom Rowland, who was the mayor here for many, many years, he would call Harry, and Harry would always step up, whatever the need was. But he'd do it very quietly. And Harry's has done that for many, many years. So I think you're promoting a wonderful organization.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So now listen, there's of course a Harry's near you, and Memorial Day weekend be good. Go stock up at Harry's, huh?
For sure, always.
Got all kinds of snacks and drinks, and get your gas there, and all of that at Harry's. Well, listen, Evan, anything else you want to add here before we go?
Just go stop in and, you know, support my Harry's. So, yes, sir.
You got that right. And maybe next time your mother will speak to us. I mean, you know, that's just it's just unbelievable. Anyway, hello to all of our friends with Harry's Convenience Stores. Evan, it's a pleasure meeting you.
Yes, sir. Nice to meet you.
Thanks for coming in.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
So are you going to like go to every Harry's? Is that part of the deal here?
Man, you know, I got to
just every
support
single
all of them.
Harry's all over the area. There's a bunch of them.
Got to.
How many of them are there now in the area? 20. 20?
Around 20.
In Southeast Tennessee?
No, in Cleveland.
What?
In Cleveland.
Just 20 in Cleveland?
Around 20.
My, You're going to be busy. You're going to be busy.
Yes, sir.
Keep throwing that ball.
Yes, sir.
All right, good to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Thanks, Mom. Nice meeting you. All right, it's Tiffany. Is that right? Tiffany Swartzel. It is 9:05, and hello to Heat Patel, who also took a vow of silence this morning. Mix 1041, MixTV.tv. We're back in just a moment. Mayfield Dairy, celebrating 100 years of the iconic Mayfield ice cream at MayfieldDairy.com. Proudly headquartered in Athens, Tennessee. Bender Realty is proud to have 3 agents who've been in real estate for over 40 years. The experts at Bender Realty don't just live here, they volunteer and contribute to the community in our area.
Our involvement in the community of who being able to reach out to, whether it's city planner, county planner, economic development committee, to help you bring new businesses into the Cleveland area. We're all involved and we're able to keep up with what's going on and what's coming into Cleveland.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
Mix Mornings on Mix TV is Southeast Tennessee's best way to stay informed about local news, sports, weather, and community events, as well as traffic conditions. Plus, you'll never miss a minute of the latest whimsical banter and rants by the one and only Steve Hartline. Who wrote this promo? Never miss a minute. Mix Mornings on MixTV.tv. Weekdays 7 to 9. MixTV.tv. I'm going to find out who wrote this.
Mix 1041 is celebrating 30 years of being on air.
That's over 15 million minutes of providing you with up-to-date information.
As we say good morning to you with local and state news, Mix 1041.
Crews are working an accident on the interstate, I-75 northbound. Sports coverage.
The Cleveland High School Blue Raiders on Mix 1041. Today's best mix of music.
Hi, this is Sia.
Hi, it's Harry Styles.
We've been doing all this late night talking. This is Mix 1041.
And a little mischief from our cast of on-air personalities. I was available all day yesterday. I don't know why.
Reginald predict a snowstorm heading in.
Yeah. I think it was better off not running weather.
Austin.
Whoa, hello.
But most importantly, we are celebrating 30 years of creating community.
From all of us at WCLE, thank you.
Thank you for listening to us all these years.
We welcome you to join us in the celebration.
Stop by Cleveland Tire Center today.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature is brought to you by Simply Bank.
Mix 1041 WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens. Download the free Mix 1041 app at mymix1041.com.
The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making sure the top of your house is the best it can be. BestBuyMetalRoofing.com.
Good morning and a very happy Thursday to you. We are starting off the day a little bit cool outside. Again, a couple of spots are in the 40s right now, and Chattanooga has dropped down to 57 degrees. 57 also for Dalton, Scottsboro, but look at Murphy, 47, 49 northwestern Bledsoe County. So maybe that lightweight jacket, a blue jean jacket this morning, but you're certainly not going to need it for the entirety of the day. We have some really nice weather to come. So here's a look at your hour-by-hour forecast for this Thursday. Plentiful sunshine during the morning time, hardly even a cloud in the sky. It will be beautiful this morning. 60 degrees as we look ahead to 8 a.m. So in about 2 hours and 45 minutes from now, and then 77 at noon. Now through the afternoon hours, it'll be mostly sunny. So we'll start to see a few of those fair weather cumulus clouds popping up, especially along our area ridge lines. And there's a very slim chance we could see a couple of spotty showers this afternoon into the evening. But just like yesterday, most likely you're going to be able to enjoy a dry and beautiful day
ahead. 83 degrees by the time we get to 4 o'clock. Afternoon highs today ranging from about 80 to 84. So here's a check of our current cloud cover map. You can really see just this one branch of some clouds that are moving through some of our North Georgia communities. Most of the rest of the area, though, clear skies, more clouds from southern portions of Alabama all the way into the Carolinas. Now, I do want to switch over to the radar to show you kind of this even bigger picture look and that low pressure system that we're going to be eyeing for the weekend to bring us rain. So if you were watching yesterday, this red L was scooted over further to the west. It was in the Gulf of Mexico. It has now moved over Florida, and it's going to swing up and move into the Atlantic Ocean off the Georgia and South Carolina coastlines. That's going to be the culprit to potentially bring us a little bit of rainfall for Saturday and Sunday. So let me time that all out for you with a look at Futurecast. So here's this morning. Again, absolutely beautiful outside for your Thursday. Some of those clouds will start to pop up for the afternoon, and you can see just very small in size, some green blips on there. That's that chance spotty across the area, so few and far between. From northeast to southwest is going to be that movement of a couple of those pop-up showers and storms for this afternoon into evening time. Again, most likely your location is going to stay dry. As we look ahead to Friday, a mix of sun and clouds through the day on Friday, and those chances for a few additional isolated showers and storms for the afternoon into the evening time. Chances today at 10%, tomorrow at 20%. So a little bit greater tomorrow for a few of those pop-up showers and storms. But even then, you're still looking at a lot of the area staying dry. I want to slide over to this side of the map so we can see this low pressure system. Here's Saturday morning at 10 a.m. So what you're going to notice is we're still dry here locally. Any of that rain is well to the east of us, so it's not like we're talking about a washout event. We will start to see the edge of this cloud deck moving in for our eastern communities during the morning time hours. Now, this particular model, so it's a little bit more high res, doesn't go out as far. It ends at about 2 o'clock on Saturday afternoon, and you can see how that rain is approaching our area. So generally what I would say is late afternoon, we'll start to see a little bit of that rain for our northeastern communities to move in, while the further to the south and west you are, staying drier for longer. So for today, 84, lots of sunshine. It's going to be another great day. Tonight, 59, some clouds, but pleasant again. And then tomorrow, 80 degrees, a mix of sun and clouds with those isolated afternoon and evening showers and storms. As we look at that full 7-day forecast, that 30% on Saturday is going to be late afternoon into evening, mainly for our northeastern communities. And then on Sunday, that 30% kind of widely scattered across our area. The weekend high temperatures will be a little bit cooler in the 70s, but still did not have to increase those rain chances. So at least that's some good news.
In January of 8 crimes, including entering a restricted building with a dangerous weapon. America's listening to Fox News.
Mix 104.1, good morning. It is 9:13. Hey, thank you so much for all the calls and text and all that. And here's the deal, people. I understand that, hey, Fruit Loops, basically the only time people reach out to us is when we're giving stuff away. Have you noticed that?
That's the only time anybody is willing to talk to you.
They don't care. They don't. Yeah, exactly. But anyway, I'm going to get over that. So we kicked off our Mix 104.1 MixTV.tv Summer of Fun contest this morning. And this week, so here's what we got. Part 1. Every Thursday, so be listening and watching for this every Thursday throughout the summer. We are doing this in 3 parts. So our morning audience, congratulations to Kathy Stiles. Sheridan, is that Stiles? Okay. Kathy Stiles. Hey, Kathy, you're going to be in style at Dollywood Splash Country. You've just won a pair of tickets to Dollywood Splash Country. We'll reach out to her and let her know how she can get those. Now, if you say, come on, I didn't win. You've got 2 more chances right now and throughout the day until about 5 o'clock. Here's what happens. We have Dwayne will have more Splash Country tickets to Dollywood coming up this afternoon on the Mix Afternoon Drive, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. So Dwayne will give those away by calling and texting during his program. And then, everyone, you need to go to our Mix 104.1 app. We're giving away a pair of tickets to Dollywood, the Dollywood amusement park, and TripAdvisor's #1 amusement park in the United States. The only way to win those is by registering on the Mix 104.1 app. If you have our Mix app, folks, make sure and refresh the app That way you'll see the contest. It's under Summer of Fun. And then if you don't have the app, you need it. Download it for free thanks to CHI Memorial at mymix1041.com. Kathy Stiles just won our first Summer of Fun prizes this week, brought to you by Wendy's. Wendy's is introducing the all-new Strawberry Frosty at a Wendy's near you. Well, you folks have a wonderful day on this Thursday, the 25th of May, and stay with Mix 1041 and MixTV.tv.
Mountain View News.